Hello, my crafty friends. This is Laurie, Girl on the Ridge. It is Wednesday morning. Kind of early. Sun is out. I don't think we're going to hit high 90s today. Hopefully not. So I have some things I've been working on. A couple of you have mentioned how fast I am. And all I can say is it's my therapy, guys. I sit here. My husband a lot of times is working in the garage, and if I don't have the grandkids, that's all I do is craft when I'm not cleaning. So that's what's getting me through everything. So these are, let me turn on another light. Hold on. Okay, these are ephemera bags that I made. There's 3 different ones that I just made. I'll start with this. Now these are so fun, and I'll show you at the end how I made them, because I've made these before, maybe a different style. I don't think I ever hit anything hanging. So this one is more of a sewing theme. There's a button. I put a couple buttons on, and the needles. Most of it is my porch prints. So shabby. This I was going to put in here, but this wasn't dry yet. There we go. So I wanted to stick that out on the side. And then I put a pin with a bunch of, not a bunch, just 3 different kind of materials on it. I just love the sewing. And this is a little booklet made out of the file folder. A little tuck there, and then a little piece, some alpaca fiber on that's been dyed. And just some more ephemera. Then you flip up. This is 3 bags. And then this page, there's some just pretty ephemera. It's been sewn, and some seam binding attached to it. And I just put some thread around that. I just thought it was cute. Just a little collaging. Some of this is Vintage Days by Artie Mays, and this is ephemera bobbin kit. I believe I had some left over. So I had that in there, and then a little piece of ephemera from, I'm going to forget the kits because I can't remember. I mixed everything up. I got one big pile. This, I wasn't sure if I was going to attach this. This was an envelope. I might attach this on a hinge right here. And then I put in another one, big one, and then another one. Just a big piece of writing paper. And then in the back is a little bag, and in there will be some surprise, just little fabric strips. So I got that one. They're listed all separately. I didn't give them any names or anything. I just wanted to keep going. So I had that one. And then I have this one, which is a little vintagey, maybe a little sewing things in here. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I did the hat pins, and I fussy cut out some thread, and that was from her kit. This is just a mixture of kits, and I put them in this bag. Some of these bags are dyed the pink. And then here is another little booklet with the scissors. And this is antique papery, just the alpaca fiber. And that's a little card there, and this is a big notepad, and this is, I know in my porch prints, she just came out with a new kit yesterday with food, fussy cup food, so that was adorable. And then this one, some more of the food. That was so cute. It's a little pocket. So the ephemera's for anything. I mean, you could just put anything you're working on to keep it all together. And, this one needs I'll make sure they're all, this one needs an envelope. That's where I had that extra envelope. And then the fabric strips will go in this little pink bag. So I have that one. And then you know I always have a favorite. Sometimes things just come together so perfect. Sometimes you got to work at it a little more. But this one I just love. This is mostly the Vintage Days kit. And it had some pretty photos. Make sure we get this one in. And I had the material. Just happened to lay there right. And then this one has another little booklet with a little pocket. And I'm definitely making more of these today because this is clearing off my desk. Because literally, it's like a packet. My floor has just got tons of papers all over it. Because I sit right here at my desk and then everything goes on the floor. Another collage piece and some more pieces. And then your material will go in there. And this one needs an envelope too. But those are the gist of it. And those I'll be, these I listed, but I'll be making more, all different ones. They're just fun. And what I did is so just simple. Let's put these over here. And just don't overthink it, guys. Just I got 1, 2, 3 bags, and I just folded them at different heights. I mean, you can get lunch bags. You can get colored bags. You can put them on this, this way. Which I might do some ones crooked. And then I just opened them back up. And now you can sew them. You can staple them maybe. If you don't sew, glue. I guess you could try it. I don't know. But I would sew it, staple it. And then, you can do it in the middle. You can even do this one. Hold it up higher. And put this one in there. Just, like I said, don't overthink it. Just do it. Attach it. And then decorate it. And then usually, well, actually, I do like this in the front. And this, like this one. This is definitely my focal point, was this part right here. And then the rest just kind of, filtered in how you added the colors and just kind of fanned it out. And then that's about it. Let's see. We got time. Let's do another little arty maze. Let's do, she's pretty. Oh, we went out yesterday. We went out to, we had an early birthday dinner because we had we lost a good friend. So yesterday we had the calling hours, and then tomorrow is the funeral and everything. So we just decided to go out last night. So we had dinner, and then my husband goes, we'll go home and watch a movie. Okay, sounds good. So we get home, and what movie does he pick? Because he got it for his birthday. Was Midway. I said, oh, this is what I wanted to watch. A war movie. Pick me right up. So I got our ice cream, and then I had the air on, so I was a little chilly. So I took a blanket, and I got my phone, and I got an earplug, and I found Katie had, Katie Tribe of 5 had a little auction. She has an auction. And so I kind of slipped that on as I'm watching the movie. And he's trying, he's explaining to me, did you see that now? It didn't really happen. And he's going on and on. I don't care. It's terrible. I don't care. I hate war movies. And I'm just, Well, then I blew myself in because Midway, it's Pearl Harbor, and I asked who won. So he knew right there I wasn't paying attention. Because a lot of times he'll be watching the airplane dogfights and this and that, and I'll say, oh, who won? Well, I blew myself right in. He just looked at it. He didn't care. But could have got away with it. I would have paid. I did end up buying Juliana, and I have to say, I was at, like I said, Katie Tribe of Five, I think is her name, and she had these tiny, tiny books, and I know Juliana loved them, and she had 4 of them, so I bid on them, and I only got 1. Well, the other 3 girls that got them all gifted them to me for Juliana. Patty, Maggie, and Karen. I can't thank you enough. They just teared me right up, I tell you. And she will love them because they fit in her tiny little hands, and she's mine. And the colors were bright on them. You know, I know the Humpty Dumpty she'll love because she loves eggs. And then they had, I forgot what the other ones were, but I thought they were so sweet. So I did, you know, end up buying some books and some linens, I believe. So that was fun. Movie, it was good. It was good, but he loves those war movies. Good Lord. Let's see what else we got here. I like these tickets. See, I like doing this, like thinking maybe this is mother and daughter. So yes, back to, I work fast and create a lot. I do, but I really, my house is suffering. I really need to clean house today. Like, really. Okay. Now, on these, my next 3 I'm setting up to work on, there will be a lot of fabric because, well, not a lot. I mean, each one will have fabric on it because I gotta use all the stuff I got. My room is just a disaster. It takes so long to clean and 2 seconds to mess it up. I'm going to sew this. And see, I didn't even sew this that well. So I'm going to cut this. And this was a mistake. It's no big deal. Because that's one bad thing about hurrying. But as long as you can see it a little. Yeah. No problem. Oh. Alright. What's these little things I wanted to use? Let's use 3 of them. These are, again, these I've used in the past for gifts. You can fill them with tea bags, hot chocolate, but especially now. People are looking for that. People are looking for something. So to open up this little surprise package is cute. And then, in my mind, this young lady wants to save pieces of her grandmother's dress. Maybe a piece of wedding dress. So even if you put on an old movie, and then you think about, or whatever it is, I know Pride and Prejudice has been playing, and maybe some of her tatted tablecloth that you found, you wanted to save. What else could we put on Grandma's pin? Okay, a piece. And this is also how this is like an old baby blanket. I mean, in my mind. And this is, again, how I create sometimes just because it's fun. It's not real. I'm really into not being real here. Put it on the fabric part and close it up. There, so you have pieces of grandma's wedding dress, her tatted tablecloth, and a piece of baby blanket. So right there, it's starting to bring the pictures to life. And then I think over here, oh, you know what? I need to put this together first. So let me sew this up right now first. Before I go any farther, take a drink of coffee. Alright, see, I just sewed that, and then everything falls into place. And then don't forget to cut the bags in the back of your little extras. And if it's not straight, don't fret about it, guys. Don't sweat the small things. Just make another crease in it. This isn't about being perfect. It's far from being perfect. It's about having fun and de-stressing. Because you can always put a piece of lace, a piece of something to make it look straight if it really bothers you. But like I said, if you're watching me, chances are you like to create like this. Okay. So then, that's not a little. Let's see what we got for lace. Let's put a little, we're going to go a little more. This is a piece of vintage lace. And we're going to zip, zip. Don't watch, Maggie. I didn't glue it first. I'll glue it now. But this one's the easy one. Well, I don't know. So you gotta be careful where I'm gluing this. There we go. Oh. See, if I start thinking of a movie or a show that really inspires me with their clothes and stuff, that's really, I can just nonstop. It'll just be nonstop. Because that's my true inspiration. Now here, I think I'm going to leave that in the bowl. Well, I have a bowl or something. So that's kind of how I do things. Just put yourself in a happy place, whether it be a movie or something. And I'm thinking as I'm trying to talk to you guys. Yeah, it'll work out. It'll come together. Don't be too hard on yourself. Especially now, we don't have time for that nonsense. We have to be strong, and see, you can tell I'm having a good day. And that's okay. We have good days and we have bad days. And the good days are to help the people who are having a bad day, to lift them up. Because you guys lift me up with your comments if I'm having a bad day, and I just video it anyway. So we all, like I said, a couple of you said a couple over and over, we're all into this together, which we are, definitely. One more thing, and then I will let you go. I think I'm going to put... Now, I have to say, I left the top off of this glue, and all I had to do is stick a pin in it. A safety pin. Because I'm terrible at putting things back. I'm just ruffling this up because Grandma liked ruffles. And it just kind of makes it look pretty. Okay. So that's the start of my next one. So I hope you guys try this. Try any theme that makes you happy. Birds, food, whatever you have. Do it with an old magazine. You don't need all the pretty papers. Yes, I have a lot of papers. Yes, I love my digis, and I always will, and I love my digi designers. That's my thing. But it doesn't have, if you don't have a printer or access, there's magazines out there that you can, and book pages. You can do so much with book pages. So, yep, give it a whirl. These do make really cute gifts. You can put tea bags in this one. You can even stick a chocolate bar in one of these. Well, for me, get a big one. A big chocolate bar in that one. Now, I've been trying to cut down on chocolate, so I haven't been buying it as much. And I was cleaning out my freezer the other day, and I found a chocolate bar in there. Oh, you would have thought I struck gold, because I couldn't wait till that defrosted. But I broke my teeth on frozen M&M one time, and that cost me like $2,000. So I was a little careful this time. I let it thaw out. Even though the dentist asked me what I ate, and I told him it was a tomato. He goes, "You broke your tooth on a tomato?" And I said, "All right, it was really frozen M&Ms." Because I know better. Well, alrighty, guys, that's it for now. Before I run out of time, and I will see you later. Bye.